You know, if somebody's still tender here, down by this, you know, inferior angle scapula, okay, usually you'll feel some stuff, you know, possibly serratus anterior, whatever, okay. But whatever the heck it is, it's not entirely happy when I poke it like this, okay. And if I ball up a fist and put some speed behind it, it's really going to complain. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't do that when I'm a therapist. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at, okay, let's say this area right here, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, if you look closely at her face, you can kind of see how it kind of pretenses even before I go digging in there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this up a little bit. Okay, and I just want her arm, first off, does this feel okay in your shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that feel okay in your arm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what am I doing? I'm drawing the skin up away from this area towards the end of her elbow. Okay, down here. I'm just going to monitor her on that. Okay. Now, I'm just going to draw it up a little bit. Notice I'm putting just a very slight lateral rotation on this of the skin. Okay. As I press in here now, is that still tender?
It's already, yeah, it's not. It's already released.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay. So, but then I need to give it time, right? All right. But so now, if I want to add to that, though, what's another option? I can still keep my monitor point. Now maybe I'll just take nice soft fists along there, and now I can use that to slightly stretch the skin a little further down. Okay, while my anchor point stays put. When I press there now, is that still tender at all?
No, it actually feels good.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, no tenderness.
Okay, not bad for me sticking a fist in your ribs. Okay, so, you know, at this point I was able to maintain my monitor point without, and shift into a position where I was able to add a little more stretch to either side. Okay, what's another thing that I could do if I'm not stretching the skin?
Cup, gather.
Yes. All right, you get a P for something. All right, so here's the deal, is that, so if I want to, I can gather the skin a little bit. I'm pressing here now, is that still tender?
Not really.
Okay, so sometimes this, you know, if this area is like really super sensitive, I might gather the skin a little bit. You know, if she tolerates that pretty well, you know, then it's like, okay, then I might try stretching after that. Okay, so the main key is not so much like, am I getting what I want on the first try, but is her nervous system able to tolerate what I'm doing right now? And if going one direction, if she tolerates that really well right away, I'll usually stick with that. But if she wasn't tolerating this very well, like if this just was not getting less sensitive, I'm going to come out of it. I might gather. I might do something totally different, and see if she tolerates that. Okay, this feels safe. That feels safe, and then come to it. Okay, so you can apply that idea to anything. Okay. So we've got this one. This is not unlike this. Again, this is not really unlike the stuff we were doing for the pecs. We're just changing our locus of focus. All right. Would you hit the enter button? You might have to hit it twice. Okay. So now we start getting down into the arm and the elbow itself. Okay. Now the really cool thing about the arms is that they're basically tubes. Okay. And the cool thing when we get to the legs is that they're basically big arms. Really. Your triceps and your hamstrings, same. You know, your quadriceps and your biceps, a little different there, but you know, I mean, they're tubes. It's pretty easy. Okay, so remember that yellow balloon? Okay, here's the arm. Could you hand me that yellow balloon for just a second?
I totally thought you were going to say the cool thing.